Hello, Assalamualaikum. We are from Group 9. We would like to present about the case study UTM Observatory for the subject Value Management. These are my group members, which are Nadhirah, Goh Yun Shuang, Mohammad Al Amin, Alisya Irwani, and Kang. Next, these are the list of our table of content. Firstly, about the introduction. The value management is a service that maximizes functional development from concept to completion by comparing and assessing all decisions against a value system that is chosen by the client or customer. Aside from that, the practice of value management is becoming increasingly popular in the construction industry, and customers are becoming increasingly curious about it and demanding that it be utilized during crucial stages of their construction projects.
I'm going to explain about the concept of value management. Value management is a structured and analytical process which providing all necessary function at lower cost with required quality level and performance. Value management has 5 main principles which consist of structured process, cross-disciplinary team, function-based, value, and life cycle costs. Firstly, a standard operation procedure or job plan must apply in the value management. Second, the value management team should include various experienced experts such as architect, engineer, and so forth. Besides that, proposals should also be analyzed based on their function and also required to consider the life cycle costing. The value of the proposal must be equal between performance, expectation, and resource. The value management process can be divided into 3 main processes, which are value planning, value engineering, and value analysis.
Next, for the executive summary. In order to accomplish the goals of the VM study, this investigation will involve the preparation of a workshop that will last for 5 days and will be based on the value management job plan. The objective of this workshop is to determine which new development has the potential to yield high returns for UTM and then put that development into practice in the UTM observatory and surrounding area. Construction of 10 units of single-story bungalow homestay, a unit of cafeteria, and a unit of dry gym are all viable options for meeting the needs of the client while minimizing the project cost and maximizing its value. As a result of the functional analysis and metric scoring, the best possible option for UTM observatory will be identified.
For the activity of value management workshop, it divides into 3 main phases, which is pre-study phase, study phase, and post-study phase. For the pre-study phase, it conducted before the workshop is held, and the client brief and client requirement will be discussed in this phase. And for the information phase, creative phase, evaluation phase, development phase, and presentation phase will be proceed in the study phase. And the value management team will be prepare the detailed report and send to the client and also put the feedback ideas into practice.
Before conducting the value management workshop, some project information has been identified during the information phase. The main project objective is to propose a proposal that can generate income to UTM while redeveloping the observatory tower UTM. The target market is UTM students, UTM staff, and also public. The rest of the information is as shown in the table. 3 proposals has been identified during creative phase. The first proposal is 10-unit single-story bungalow house as homestay. The bungalow consists of bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, dining area, and living area. The homestay has al fresco for visitors to have their tea break, barbecue, or dinner at the open dining area with enjoying the beautiful sky view. Media room is provided for the visitor to have some entertainment in their homestay, such as watching movie, karaoke, and so forth. The second proposal is single-story cafeteria. It consists of an indoor and open sitting area, drink station, toilet, storage room, and kitchen area. The GFA of this cafeteria is 1,805 meters square. And lastly, the third proposal is single-story dry gymnasium. The gymnasium equipped with various types of gym equipment such as treadmill, stationary bike, and so forth. Restroom and bathroom is also provided for the end user. In this proposal, a value management team with 5 team members is formed. The group is facilitated by the team coordinator who is Alisya, The rest of the team members are the architect, Mohammad Al Amin, engineer, which is me, quantity surveyor, Nadhirah, and lastly, end user, Kang. All of the team members will cooperate to propose the most valuable proposal to our client, UTM and do tourism.
Next, the project description for proposed project 1, which is bungalow homestay. These are the list of project name, type of building, client, cost of project, the GFA and construction period. Next is the project description for proposed project 2, which is single story cafeteria. These are also shown the project name, type of building, client, cost of project, the GFA and the construction period. Lastly, the project description for proposed project 3, which is single story dry gym. The table shows the project name, type of building, client, cost of project, the GFA and the construction period.
For the list of design document reviewed during the study, this is the photo of the site. And this is the photo and layout plan for the proposal project 1, which is the single story bungalow homestay. And this is the photo and layout plan for the proposal project 2, which is the cafeteria. And this is the photo and layout plan for the proposal project 3, which is the single story right gym.
Now I will explain the procedure of cost estimate for proposed project 1, 2 and 3. The cost was estimated based on the unit cost per meter square obtained from a previous elemental cost analysis, or we call as ECA, with a similar nature of the proposed project. However, before estimating the cost, the unit cost per meter square need to be adjusted to the current year, which is 2022, and the current location, which is Johor Bahru. The price adjustment must be done to ensure that the unit cost per meter square is appropriate and suitable to use when making the cost estimate for the proposed project. After the price has been adjusted to the current year and location, then we will obtain a new unit cost per meter square. In this case study, we have added an allowance for 5% for contingency and 9% for professional fee in order to obtain the proposed project overall cost. Next, it should be noted that the price adjustment to the current year, which is 2022, is made using the tender price index, or we call as TPI, and this TPI was obtained from JUBM and Arcadis Construction Cost Handbook 2018 and 2022. On the other hand, to adjust the price to the current location, which is Johor Bahru, a locality factor need to be utilized. The locality factor is obtained from a book published by the Malaysian Public Work Department, or JKR, entitled Panduan Maklumat Kos Binaan JKR 2019. As shown in the figure here, the total cost of proposed project 1, which is a 10-unit single-story bungalow homestay, is approximately 4.2 million, including 5% contingency and 9% professional fees. Now, we can see from this figure that the total cost of proposed project 2, which is a single-story cafeteria, is around Rm 3.8 million, including both allowance for contingency and professional fees. Last but not least, the total cost for proposed project 3, which is a single-story dry gym, is around Rm 3.6 million, inclusive of all necessary works, 5% contingency and 9% professional fees.
For the functional analysis is a method of analyzing the function of the constituent part of a project. It provides a very powerful tool to identify the intended outcome. In the analysis process, functions are described using verb and noun combination and visual to a structure diagram. The project overall goal is to raise the project value and lower the needless cost by using the functional analysis. According to functional analysis of proposal, the project single-story cafeteria have the lowest value index with a value of 0.98. Therefore, it demonstrates that this project is more functional compared to another project.
Now I will explain about ideal list and rating form. For the first proposed project is bungalow homestay. This idea is interesting because with this we can attract not only students and staff of UTM but also other visitors to feel and enjoy the beauty of nature here. In addition, the provision of bungalow as homestay offers space and comfort to visitors without having to worry about coming in groups. The second proposed project is cafeteria. The concept is further evaluated because it has a strong likelihood of producing a sizable income and luring people into the cafeteria to eat and relax. The third project is dry gym. This idea is being considered further since it has a great deal of potential to earn a significant money while encouraging a healthy lifestyle among students and the general public. There are several criteria that has been evaluated. There are initial cost, aesthetic, maintenance cost, durability, construction period, and safety. Based on the table, we can see that aesthetic has the highest score between all the criteria. From the evaluation metric, we can see that the single-story cafeteria has the highest number of score with 138 and followed by the single-story bungalow homestay with 124 and the last one is single-story dry gym with 106 score. For the recommendation, the single-story cafeteria scored the highest on the evaluation metric form with 138 points. It will be the best development to adopt based on the aforementioned evaluation form since it has the highest value.
Then, the value management study methodology. The value management study methodology includes the following components. During the pre-study phase, an orientation meeting was held to know the value management study, then followed by a workshop that consists of 5 stages, which are the information phase, creative phase, evaluation phase, development phase, and presentation phase. Lastly, the proposal will be reviewed and determine whether it should be approved or rejected.
For the conclusion, the value management approach is a fantastic instrument that is provided and most utilized for selecting the most worthwhile project for investment. It has aided the construction team in fulfilling the project's objective of attracting tourists and offering construction clients value for money. It has been a useful management tool for maximizing financial efficiency, bringing project goals into sharper focus, and working toward more effective design. That's all from us. Thank you.